Alright, York County fans, we are here at the York Fair, and right now I'm standing near the stadium, the outdoor stadium here for the York Fair. As you can see, this area here is where they hold the concert venues for the York Fair. We have had so many different celebrities here at the fair over the years. I don't know how whenever they started doing concerts here at the fair. And of course, if you look closely, it is being sponsored by Bobcat of York. The Bobcat of York is sponsoring it this year. I believe they also sponsored the fair last year, so they are back here again sponsoring the fair for this year. So we're going to start taking a look around. I'm going to go down this lane. So I'm going to give you some updates on what's going on. And while we're walking, I want to tell you some ideas that I believe the fair might be doing this year. There are some switch-ups for this year. I do believe that the promotional days are switched up this year. There will not be a dollar day on Friday this year. The dollar day, if I heard correctly, is being switched to Monday this year. I have not actually gotten the whole promotional days yet. I believe they are on the website, but I have not looked at them. But I know I think some things have been switched this year. So I believe some prices have changed this year as well. I think the prices did go up for admission. I want to say $10. So you will have to pay for $10 admission. And I do not know how much parking within the fairgrounds is. I know, and most people in York County already probably know, that during this time, there are houses and there are businesses that will open up their parking lots for fair parking around the general area. Not around York altogether. Just around, I'd say, the intermediate West York area. So, as I said, some houses will open their yards for parking. Some businesses and churches will do the same thing. So if you don't think you can get parking inside the fair, I'm sure there are places outside the intermediate area of West York that you will be able to park in for a small fee. Probably cheaper than it is to park within the fair. I've seen signs in the fair, outside the fair, for like $5-6 here, $3 to $4. So yeah. So that is that situation. Okay, as I'm standing here, there are a lot of electrical boxes here, among here. Now, if right here along this lane is where the RVs will park. A lot of the RV businesses that come to the fair, not RV businesses, but the food stands, some of them will park here with RVs, and park here for the week. I believe some of the businesses that are out of state that come here will stay in this area here for that. So, and they always park along this one outer edge here and around here. There are some RVs here right now. I don't know if these people are actually for the actual fair. That I don't know. The York Fair will be starting here very soon. York Fair is starting within a couple weeks. We are heading into July, and I believe the York Fair will begin the 22nd. The 22nd. So I don't think right now things are really hopping. People are getting more and more ready for the fair. Especially right now over the weekends, people are hustling and bustling to get in and get ready for this fair right now. So that's right around this time is when it really starts moving. There are reports that even more ride trailers have shown up, and we're on our way now to look at that. So, yeah. Which would be in here, coming soon. Oh yeah, a ton of trailers down there have shown up. A whole slew of them. Now, mind you, I believe what's been their next scheduled event is ours. From whatever fair they're at now. Once they're done, or if anything they have extra as far as rides and attractions if they choose to bring here, will be starting to be parked here, which is what I'm seeing right now. Like double of what I saw the last time. They're all parked. So yeah, we're going down here to take a look now. As I said before, Straits Rides and Attractions will be producing the rides and some of the games this year. I don't know. I know last year they might bring them back again. Their massive game stands that look like a 2-story building that were here. Yet last year, they may return. And the differential now, it seems that, and this is where they have actually parked them differently out this year. Oh, yeah, ton of them have shown up. Yep, so let's take a little quick looky here. And again, the benches are lined up right now. So benches will be put out around the York Fair, plenty of them around the fair for people to sit, enjoy food, or just rest and relax. I know there are times where people run around the fair, having all the food and everything, the rides and the attractions, trying to do that, and then let's take some time to sit. Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, let's see. There are a few kiddie rides, I believe, that now have also shown up. Straight shows have now showed up. Now, mind you, this is not everything yet. There's still even more to come to this midway. And we also have a kids midway out on the other side. And this is a Hampton, what I can read here is called a Hampton Umbrella Ride. This is probably the kids' ride. Yes. Actually, what you can see here, yeah, it's folded in there. See the yeah, the bicycles. So this would be a kid's ride. Another trailer has well, yeah, these trailers were here with the ticket booths. And yeah, yep, and a kiddie train has shown up. There you go. Close look at the kiddie train. Yeah. And a cotton candy stand. Now this wasn't here. It was a pizza stand. Yeah, that showed up. Now I believe this is from Degler's. Degler's does also bring in some of their food stands, so I believe this is one of them. Not all the food stands are Degler's, just some of them. A couple handful of them that go in the main midway. So yeah, definitely more and more trailers showed up in the past week. As I said, closer to the time, and we got this. I believe this is their carousel. One of their carousels. They have two now. Last year they brought back a double-decker carousel. I don't know if they'll be bringing that back this year. I don't know. This is the Wild Claw. This is a claw ride, I believe. That is going to be set up here. Yeah, the claw. In between there it says the claw. The claw ride is coming back. Yeah. Kind of go in between here and get a good look at that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pop-up ride. So if you see it's folded, and then within where it goes, it's on two trailers. So I believe part of the trailers connect to each other. Both trailers connect, and then the ride is pop up and pop fold down to make it easy to put back on the trailers and disassemble and assemble should they need to. So yeah, the claw ride is coming to the fair this year. These are other trailers. I cannot really tell what's inside these. These could be anything. They could be like game stands, some rides, generators. I do not know. I can't really tell what the trailers that are just closed in are. But they are sitting here, yeah. Huh. This is another trailer that just showed up. Actually, this is the back of it. Let's go around and look at it. Yes, this is the music Rockstar Music Star Rainbow. It is a typical carnival ride. You sit in like a stadium seat, top tier, bottom tier, and it just takes you up and down and around. It's a thrilling ride. It's fun. But yeah, that's here again. This is that. It's called, I think, the Rockstar. So yeah, those are the trailers that are in right now that I know of. Right now, sitting here. There are more to come on the trailers. The ride trailers will be showing up more and more. Let's take a look over here. Sorry. Parked. Now they are parked oddly. They're not parked on the side, or they're not parked right up to the gate. This would probably mean of the way they're going to be set up, or maybe more room for other trailers to come in. I don't know. So, but they are looking pretty good. I mean, it looks great. Now let's look over here quick. Okay. Now what we see over here are pens for the animals. The cows, the horses, the goats and pigs. Their pens are being staged over here now for the setup. They should be setting up here very, very soon. It seems there's an event going on in here right now at the fair. I don't know what it is, but my guess would be if this event, once this event here is over, don't know if they'll have one more, but if not, if this is the last event in the Utz Arena until this fair starts, these pens immediately will start to be set up. That's what I'm thinking. Because if they're staged like this now, they'll be set up here soon. Again, this is for the goats and the pigs. Oh yeah. Goats, pigs, horses, cows. For that. Yeah. Let's so yeah, that. Let's take another look down here. Again, I know they're getting a lot set up now, getting things ready. Again, they only have about 2 weeks. Let's see, it's the end of June. 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. And they're not going to let all that lie. They're getting ready. They are getting things prepared quickly and efficiently. So this is the back of the Utz Arena. So there's also an event going on in Memorial Hall. So, the York Fair has been a tradition since 1765. It is the world's oldest fair. In 2015, it celebrated its 250th anniversary from 1765 to 2015. And they pulled out all the stops for it. It was very nice. They had a big museum-like thing in the Memorial Hall to celebrate its history and the way it was brought and the history of the whole entire fair over the years. It was very nice in that year. So it's, I want to say, 257 years this year. Now, in 2020, the fair was closed due to COVID-19. Sad thought, because I knew they weren't really letting the public in the gate year-round at the time. Shortly thereafterwards, we got a note. They posted on their social media that they were canceling the fair for 2020 for safety. It was weird. I mean, it was so weird. It was weird for everything. Everything was shut down. Everything was closed. 2020 was supposed to be one of the biggest years for everything and anything, and it was. But not for everything. The whole entire world just shut down. I closed. Couldn't go anywhere. You know. So it was terrible. It was terrible, really. So, but I'm happy they returned in 21, and they are probably going to just return full force in 22 this year. I don't believe there are any masks mandates. There are absolutely no mask mandates this year. If you choose to wear a mask still, go ahead. But I don't believe there's any real need for you to wear a mask here this year. So everything is coming back here this year full force, which is absolutely wonderful. Now, take a quick ride over here. Quick walk. One thing I also noticed, interestingly, little touch-ups have been made over the time. Things have been repainted, not just the markings for the food vendors, but touch-ups to make things brighter. The rails and some of the stairs have been repainted yellow. Well, it's always been yellow, but brighter, fresher paint has been noted on some things. That's a good thing. So, right now, looking at this is fresh paint, you know, right here. Fire department. So the fire department is right here. There's the firehouse that stays here every year. And medical is right here. Again, everything has been freshly painted. Everything is ready and getting ready to happen. So we are going to take a quick walk over here. Okay. I'm gonna there are cars everywhere here today. I really don't know what's going on. So, just gonna try and go around and get away from the traffic. And I'll give you another note here real quick of what I've noticed. Now the bright spray paint recently been spray painted all this. So these mark the food vendors, food lines, and where they're staying, where they're set up at, and they have been freshly painted. And yeah. So there's that. Now, I'm going to show you something interesting. Now, this area here gets very congested. There are parts of the fair at times that will get very congested. This is one of them. This is a main lane here, and leads into the under the grandstand, under it, not in where the chairs are. But there are food vendors on each side here, and it gets very congested. I mean, now one thing I've noticed they did this year, if you can see the faint line of last year where this line took place here, and look where they have spray painted the line this year here. What does that mean? It means they moved the midway, the food vendors, back, possibly trying to make more room for this midway. This place just gets congested like crazy. They have the room, on here, but I think they decided to move the vendors back a little bit to allow room. The difference, if you can see where the line hits from last year to this year, and it's been moved back to make more room for this midway. So that's nice. That's really nice. I'm glad they did that, because it really takes up a lot of room here. So this is getting ready. Getting these things ready. Electrical boxes. So everything's been freshly painted and getting ready to go. Here. Santillo's, which is a sausage stand, will be returning here again this year. It has always been in this main corner, and will be over there too. So I got this line spray painted recently. So that's all there. That's all getting ready. This building is open. They're getting that prepared for the fair, I think. So, yeah. I'll probably show you more, but there are so many cars here today. I don't know what the heck's going on with all this. So yeah, I don't know. But where all these cars are, I mean, they have a lot of tractor trailers coming in again this year. The farm equipment will be here. Old Main sits on the other side here, where you can see arts and crafts. So, yeah. So, that's interesting. But that is my update for now. For the York Fair for 2022. They are getting ready fast. They don't have a lot of time. So, but yeah, York Fair will be here before you know it. And we are looking forward to seeing everybody here at the York County State Fair for 2022. And we do hope you'll join us. Cheer for the York State Fair.